Hello YouTubers, welcome back to EWI Tuesday. My name's Evan Tate. Today I want to talk some more about fingering possibilities that you have on the EWI that you wouldn't have on the saxophone, flute or clarinet or whatever other wind instrument you would have. Now, as I mentioned once before, usually if you're playing any of the notes on your left hand, upper left hand, you can lower just about any of these notes by pressing just like the first finger of your right hand. Up until like A flat. From C, you play a C, you could make a B out of it. And that could be like first finger or second finger, it doesn't matter. But also what you could use, you could lower any of these tones a whole step by pressing both for your first fingers on the right hand side, making a C to a B flat, a B to an A, and B flat to an A flat, an A to a G. One thing I especially want to talk about today, because last time I talked about some of the pentatonic scale fingerings. Today I want to talk about another pentatonic scale, and also an application we could learn to use right away. Was what I call, basically it's a dominant sharp 9 pentatonic scale in E. I mean, right now I've tuned my EWI to B flat. First of all, the tones in this scale would be E, G, G sharp, B, D, and E. So now you might have used the scale, you might have heard the scale once before, and there's one tune in particular I want to talk about just shortly today. Is a tune from Mike Minieri and from the group Steps Ahead called Beirut, and where Michael Brecker along with Mike Minieri is playing the melody as now. Right now I'm just using the regular saxophone fingering, and as you could see in this short video clip, Mike Brecker is also using the saxophone fingerings on the EWI, for the melody here. But also I want to introduce you today is another alternate way, even easier fingering to use to play that pentatonic scale. What I'm going to do is that we're going to actually use the first two fingers on your right hand as an anchor. These will stay there, and what I'm going to do on my left hand, I'm going to be using basically the fingering for G, A, and B flat here as appearance of your B, A, and B flat. But once I lower these notes by using, like, again, my first two fingers on the right hand side as an anchor, these notes become the E, G, G sharp. And from there, I'm going to be opening the left hand as always, playing C sharp, but then again, because my two fingers are here held here, it's actually sounding a B, in, like I say, in B flat key. So, and then just for the D to E, I'm closing the hand and using regular fingers here. So I could actually play this pentatonic scale quite easily. And just opening, whatever, anytime. Again, so then with this melody from Beirut, instead of playing, I'm playing it as, so there I have basically my right hand is just as an anchor on these two notes, and I'm just utilizing using my left hand to play the melody. Another way I could also use this into soloing is, like, for instance, for a type of bebop lick. Like, say for instance, this is what I came across when I was working on parts of John Coltrane's Giant Steps solo, playing in the B flat key. I came up to the pattern where I was playing so playing a C, B, B flat, D, then A, G. Basically, it's a typical bebop lick. But also with the finger I'm talking about, with the EWI fingers, I have the opportunity to actually play this differently. I could play that C, B, and B flat so. And I could actually work it out where I could play it basically playing the D with my just side key here above my index finger, the right hand. Now the same lick in B. Then here playing that G sharp as in 1, 2 to an A and lowering it here. And I choose that because my next tone would be F sharp, and so that way it gives me a more well, then that way I could also target that tone ahead of time. So that continued on saying the same lick. So if I'm doing that now in B flat, then I have the opportunity to play either or if I choose to play the C as so or play the C as so. Yeah, I would suggest exploring a couple of some of your licks and see how many type of different fingerings can you work out for playing certain melodies, playing certain licks, certain patterns. Because I'm sure for those for those playing it, you want to use it for for improvising, but again you'll have to work out licks using certain different fingers, because as I keep saying, it's not a saxophone. So then you'll have to adjust and also change the way you play certain licks. So that's all for today, for this week. If you like what you heard today, like this video. It really helps out with the algorithm here on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And if you have any comments and questions, please write them down in the comments. I read every comment that comes up. I hope to see you again next week.